that's what we're here to see.
Well, personally, I already have a favorite in this matchup. But
I can tell, but you know, on a commentator bias, let's keep it to a minimum.
Of course. All right, so Bubbaking versus FSHTraps. Actually was helping FSHTraps with some Axel pokes in this, so we'll see if he's able to use those well.
I anticipate seeing a mid to long range game with a lot, like very poke heavy, but actually being disproven like right out of the gate. This Raven is going in.
Yep, that was a new Raven combo. Plenty of damage now off his Sonic Scratch.
And he's found another opening. Look at that. Axel already at a huge life deficit.
Yeah, if Axel gets afraid to poke, then Raven gets to get in for free.
And at this range, Axel can't poke. Like, he doesn't have the spacing.
Nope.
Wow. Boy. And this is probably going to be the round, or at least now he techs out it. But, yep.
Tech traps.
Yeah, there you go.
4P. Super fast, decent hitbox on it.
So that was incredibly convincing for Raven's favor.
Oh yeah. Axel is currently afraid. You saw how he just didn't press anything or let Raven come in?
Yeah, it's those moments, it's those really rough moments where you feel your opponent down backing, where it's like, you know, now you have all the advantage you need because you can just push them into the corner all day, keep up safe corner pressure, basically free damage if your opponent's too scared to do anything. If they're not going to make anything happen,
exactly.
it's a single player game at that point.
That's how Raven wins this matchup. He makes Axel afraid, and looks like Axel came in trembling a little bit. And now Raven's running away with it. You can see Babalu's doing a lot of swoop cancels, which is where he jumps up and he comes down at a weird angle because he presses a button early. That lets him go for an empty low, and Axel is falling for those.
Again, we've got to, like, just immediately out of the gate, we've got to poke and straight into the corner. Like, it doesn't even matter if he converts that into a combo, because he can continue following up on block, which is really critical.
I think FSH doesn't have quite enough character experience this matchup, because a lot of times Raven's leaving these big gaping holes in his strings where you can throw him, and he's not pressing anything, and he's not jumping the command grabs. I think this is just, he needs to play more against Raven.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Ooh, that was a good jump there. That's one of the things you want to be doing against Raven in mid-range. If he throws out a needle like that, you just jump it.
And then I'm going to assume that...
and he dashed through the Renson right there. That is the big, scary thing a Raven can do.
Yeah, wow. You know, big, huge conversions we saw coming out there. All right, we got a little bit... Nope, never mind. I was going to say a little bit more neutral focused, a little bit more cautious, but this Raven doesn't have any fear because Axel's not really giving him a reason to be afraid.
Nope. He's just doing swoops on. Axel hasn't even DP'd once. You need to at least put the fear of that into the Raven player. So
you gotta have some way to like make Raven not want to approach.
Exactly.
Because otherwise he's just gonna run away with it. He's in his most advantaged position. He was in his most advantaged position for like 90% of that set, and that's why